We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Longoria in foul ground, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Manny Machado. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finds. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. To first, Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty on his horse. One away. Standing in, Joe Pennant. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. He pulls this one into right, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Piscotty.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and two now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that one right down Main Street.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
Jeremy Hellickson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Longoria's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
And a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adam Jones.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he struck him out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Panik. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, number 14.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trumbo looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That misses. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Gone! Striding in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pitcher, Aaron Sanchez.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is on the ground over to first. Alvarez is up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Jones is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Hitting off for the Orioles, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Riding in once again, Jeremy Hellickson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pablo De La Cruz.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Russell has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 now to Jones. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Randall McGowan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Corey Seager.
Randall McGowan.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit to first. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on the bag. Here's Manny Machado now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So we got him looking there. Manny Machado is retired to start out the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Eaton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. Alex Colomé. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Back up the middle. Seager up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. Betts on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Scope is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot.
Wellington Castillo.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a neck high fastball that time. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman
Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. Beckham over to his left. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Coming to the plate now. Alex Colomé. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate. Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle comes on now, and he's just
number 62.
Step.
Sean Doolittle.
Joey Rickard is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
23, Joey Rickard.
Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Grounded to short. Seager is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing it.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Preston Irvin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 3.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Just got a piece to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So digging in now, Mookie Betts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a cold strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is right there. 1 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. He went deep back in the 5th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman.
To third.
Evan Longoria.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Panic. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. The pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jonathan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Drilled on the ground to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Pitch popped up. Alvarez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Sean Kendrys Morales will get the call here.
For Washington, number 9, Kendrys Morales.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hey now.
Oh, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Irvin is there to make the catch. And Ryan Madsen takes the mound to start the 11th.
Pitching for the Nationals.
Striding. In Preston Irvin. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting number 10.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Tim Beckham will be next. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he takes ball 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Betts. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And to score the runner from second. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Machado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Pedro Alvarez. He went deep back in the fifth.
Pedro Alvarez.
He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th. He'll try and take this one home.
Zach Britton.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Heading after it is Piscotty. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he